Long before they discovered that their parents were adventurers, or that they themselves were descendants of the buccaneer Jonathan Swift, Jess and Corey were just two young kids who liked a good bedtime story about treasure, and the curse that protected it.
Please, Mama, just tell us the story again.
Oh, Jess, I don't want you to be too scared to sleep.
I'm not scared of anything.
Well, that's my girl. But your brother...
Corey can cover his ears. I want to hear about the treasure, too.
Dan?
All right. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Like most tales of treasure, this one began on a ship, somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico. The year was 1760, and the Corazon de España was in the midst of an epic battle with a British Navy ship.
Cool.
The battle was so fierce, the crew of the Corazon didn't even notice as a tiny rowboat pulled closer to the port side. A boat manned by the famous buccaneer Jonathan Swift and his native Mayan right-hand man known as Monday.
You're sure this is the ship, Monday?
Sí, El Corazon. My cousin says they burned the whole village. Took everything.
Including the Mayan king's treasure?
Everything.
Hand me the grappling hook. Yeah. Right, you first.
He climbed on board, and while the crew were distracted by the raging battle on deck, Swift and Monday slipped below deck to find the treasure. They crept warily down an eerie, dark corridor.
Why is it so dark down here?
No lights.
What are you not telling me, Monday?
The treasure is not just riches. It contains a relic sent from the gods and worshipped by the Mayans. You must never approach it with bright light or look directly at it. It may only be encountered with a bowed head.
Ridiculous superstition invented by rulers who wish to keep the treasure all for themselves. Save your fairy tales for children. We must hurry. After a hit like that, this ship will surely sink. Grab the treasure. Put it in the bags.
I warn you, Swift. You may have the riches, but the sacred relic must be returned to its rightful place, or you and your family will be cursed forever.
Cursed?
Forever.
There's no such thing as curses.
Daddy, there are two. Take it back.
Okay, I take it back. If you don't get to sleep, I'm going to be cursed with some grumpy kids in the morning. Whoa!
We don't want that. We better take Monday's advice and turn off the lights. For tomorrow is a new day, full of possibilities.
We know. But will you at least sing to us, Mama?
Always.
My favorite song. Mine too.
Mine 3.
Chapter 6. The Curse.
We're descendants.
Of Jonathan Swift?
Your mother found his journal buried and forgotten. She was determined to right Swift's wrong and break the curse. That's what she was trying to do when she died.
Nora Swift. So not only do I not know who you are, I didn't even know who my mom really was.
Where are you going?
To take back our life and to finish what Mom started.
Me too.
Corey, wait, you two are not going anywhere.
You said Gray won't stop. I'm tired of running away from bullies, Dad. Besides, Gray might be sort of mad when he finds out I have this.
Where did you get that Mayan statue?
Well, Gray, he was so obsessed with the journal, he didn't even notice.
You stole it?
It wasn't his anyway, right? And I discovered it's not a statue. It's a flute.
Mom's song. Little brother, I take back every bad thing I ever said about you.
Thanks a lot.
Corey, Jess, I'm glad we have the statue and Gray doesn't, but...
No buts. We have to find that treasure before Gray does. For Mom. We're Swift's descendants. It's our responsibility now.
You don't understand. She died trying to...
But this is how she lives on. That's what a legacy is.
I want to be fearless like her. Like you used to be.
Like you still could be.
If we do this,
Is he back?
I think he's back.
if we do this, we have to stay together, and you must do exactly what I say and don't question me, ever. That means you, Jess.
I got it.
This isn't some video game. You can't just start over. You have to pay attention and stay sharp. We have a map, but so does Gray. We're gonna have to be faster and smarter.
Show us the map.
What's the next clue?
Find Daniel's claimed tree, and in his name, gain direction from the push of nature's key. Huh.
Great. We're in the middle of a forest. There's only like 10 million trees out there.
Uh-huh.
Dad, why are you smiling?
You know where it is, don't you? What is this place?
The park's Daniel Boone Museum. Oh, it looks like they're having a big fundraiser inside.
They've got mini burgers in there.
No, shush, get down. Someone might see you through the window.
But I'm hungry.
Here's a lifesaver.
You took that from me in class.
Oh, did I? Bon appetit.
What are we doing here?
Looking for a tree.
But the forest is behind us.
About 10 years ago, they moved a tree trunk that had been carved by Daniel Boone to the museum to protect it from the elements.
Awesome. Let's go in, get the clue, and grab a burger on the way out.
I wish it were that easy.
Security guards. And look, there's that ranger lady.
Name, please.
She's checking the guest list. What we need is a distraction.
Done.
What are you going to do?
What I do best. Every good party needs a little drama. I'll be right back.
Is she headed for the front door?
Yep.
With the security guards?
Yep.
Should we be scared?
Yep.
Help! Somebody help! Guard!
Miss, I'm going to need you to calm down.
But I can't find my father. I think he's lost in the forest.
Keep going, Jess. Stay low, Corey.
I'm so scared. Please, do something.
Okay, everyone, just stay calm. Hey, don't I know you?
Yes. My family came to you for help, but you turned us away. Our tractor died and we had to hike through the woods, and then we got separated.
Ronnie, how could you ignore a family in need? They were talking about Swift's treasure, Thelma. I thought you were pranking me. Why would I prank you? To get me back for the Bigfoot thing. Wait, were you serious, girlie? About Swift's treasure?
Look, Corey. Here's Boone's tree trunk.
And there's the carving. It's just his last name. D. Boone. What's so special about that? I carved my initials in that old tree stump at the playground, but nobody seemed excited about that.
Maybe in 250 years they will be.
This is 250 years old?
Yeah, shush. Trying not to get noticed, remember? Okay, so the clue says, in his name, gain direction with the push of nature's key. Nature's key. Nature's... Son, give me that limestone rock you found at Natural Bridge.
What are you gonna do with it?
I think it's a key. If I just push it into this hole...
A secret compartment.
Oh, you're brilliant, Corey. Yeah, there's something inside.
I can almost reach. It looks kind of like an old rusted compass. Got it.
Hold on. I'm going for Jess.
Yes. Why are you messing up your hair?
Just taking a cue from your sister. Hello? Excuse me. Oh, has anyone seen my daughter? Oh, daughter!
Father?
Oh, my child!
Oh, Father, you're alive.
Yes.
This is the happiest moment of my life.
Oh, and mine! Oh, Ranger Ronnie, how can I ever thank you for taking care of my baby girl? Oh,
I
come on,
didn't
baby.
really.
I'll never forget you.
And we will be making a huge contribution to your fund as soon as we get home.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Yes, thank
Enjoy
you.
the night, everyone.
Thank you
My
all.
father and I will be just fine.
Something's not right about that family.
They totally bought it. Oh, it was so hard to keep a straight face.
Yet I don't condone lying, but that was awesome!
Guess acting has some real-world value after all.
Touche.
Here, I got you a burger.
Don't mind if Wagyu.
Nice one. Okay, eat fast.
I think we should get out of here before that ranger starts asking too many questions.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Jess, do you still have the carrots from your lunch?
No, I ate them like you told me to.
Oh, really? You ate them? You listen to me?
Dan,
Just hand me the lettuce from the burger. Here, babe. There you go. Horsey. Hey,
Look,
horsey.
those
Horsey, over
horses
here.
are coming over.
You like tomatoes?
what are you doing?
I'm about to give you that horseback riding lesson you've been bugging me for.
They don't even have saddles.
You want to ride or not?
How do I get on?
Just climb up on the fence next to me. I'll hold her still. Here you go. Yeah, that's a good girl. Good girl. Steady, steady.
Wow, she's tall. How do I steer?
Yeah, just hold on. Yeah, horses are pack animals. Yours will follow mine.
Okay.
Corey, you'll ride with me.
I've never seen you near a horse.
I'm an excellent rider, trust me. I covered half of Mongolia on horseback.
Why were you in Mongolia?
We were trying to restore a relic to the mausoleum of Genghis Khan, and it's just, never mind. A story for another time. Here, I'll get on first. Yep. Now, give me your hand. I'll pull you up.
Are you strong enough?
Here we are.
Okay, that was a sweet move.
I'm on a horse. Yes, I'm on a horse.
I can see that.
All right, kiddo, hold on. Yeah! Yeah!
Giddy up.
Yeah!
Yeehaw!
Yeah.
Yeah!
You're a natural, just like your mom. Woohoo! Yeah!
Well, sounds like Dan's rediscovering his sense of adventure and taking his kids along for the ride. Giddy up, my friends.
Atta girl. Steady does it. Jess, while we're riding, let's take a look at the map and figure out what to do with the device Corey found in this tree trunk. You can use the flashlight on your phone.
The one you use for sneaking out at night?
What?
What do you mean, sneak out?
Thanks a lot, Corey. Okay, sometimes I like to go look at the stars.
With Brian.
You sneak out to see a boy?
I wouldn't have to if you didn't act like every person in the world was a potential enemy.
When we get home, you should invite him over for a barbecue.
Really?
Yeah. Really?
Oh. I'd like that.
Yes!
I didn't know you liked Brian so much.
I don't. I'm just happy Dad thinks we're gonna make it home someday.
Okay, let's see here.
Wow, that looks really old. What is that?
A Mayan compass.
There's no directions, just 4 colored sections. How can we figure out which way to go from that?
The Mayans assigned colors to the 4 directions. See, here, red is east, signifying the rising sun. Black is west.
For the setting sun?
Exactly. White is north, where the winds come from, and yellow is south, because it was the direction of warmth in their world.
Cool.
Yes, it is. The Mayans were a very advanced people.
So, how do we use it?
Let's find out. Here, Corey, can you read the next clue on the map?
Sure. It says, seek direction from the moon bow atop the pyramid of stone, then follow the path of blood to where the water foams. Moonbow?
Cumberland Falls. He's talking about Cumberland Falls.
How do you know?
We just learned it in class. It was going to be part of Mrs. Barry's field trip that I wasn't allowed to go on.
Jess?
I'm over it. Point is, Cumberland Falls has the only known moonbow in the Western Hemisphere.
But what is it?
It's a rainbow that shows up at night when the moonlight is refracted through the mist of the waterfall.
It's a full moon tonight. Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna have to hoof it from here. The horses can wait by the water.
Thanks for the amazing ride, horsey.
You're looking at Mom's locket again.
When she gave me this, she said it was so she would be with me whenever she had to go away. She told me to look at her picture and run my finger over the markings she carved on the back for luck.
As much as she loved our adventures, she hated leaving you guys. We both did.
All that time, I thought she was just at a bunch of boring book conventions. I feel so stupid.
Jess, it doesn't matter where she went. What matters is that she loved you more than her own life. That's why she gave you that locket, so you would never forget how loved you are.
She didn't give me anything.
She gave you her love of music, and that dimple, right there. And Jess, it's not just that necklace. She gave you your fearlessness and your thirst for adventure.
See? Told you I couldn't help it. Do you have any more stories about her?
Only about 1 million.
Tell us.
Well, let's see. When we were on our honeymoon in Paris...
Paris? How romantic.
Yes, it would have been if we hadn't gotten ourselves trapped in the catacombs overnight. Oh, yeah. I was freaking out, but Nara actually loved being down there. I don't know.
You said her name.
Of course. Why?
It's just been a while. I've missed it. Dan, please tell me that was your stomach.
Jess, shut off that light. Now, calmly take your little brother and hide over there in those rocks.
What is it?
A bear. Go. Now!
Oh, that bear is huge.
What's he doing waving his arms like that?
I think he's trying to scare you. I remember seeing on a National Geographic show that if you make yourself really big and loud, it will run away.
The bear stopped. It might be working.
I said, get away from my kids!
I know.
Shoot! There, go on! Get out of here!
Why are we stopping?
Shh. Do you hear that? It's Dan and the kids. And they're not far ahead from the sound of it. Follow that voice and bring him to me.
And the kids?
Have no value to me. Tie them up too if you have to. Just make sure they stay out of my way.
isn't budging. We've got to do something to help.
Like what?
Okay. Grab some rocks. Follow me. Now, throw!
Yes! Bullseye!
It's working. Keep throwing those rocks.
Leave our dad
Shoot!
alone!
Go on! Get out of here!
Out of here, you big bully!
Oh! Hey! You did it! He's running away! Get over here, you two. Come here.
Okay, that's tighter than a bear hug.
Oh, I can't believe it. My babies just stood down their first bear. Ooh.
First and last, I hope.
I can't feel my fingers.
It's the adrenaline. Uh-huh. Just walk it off.
That was like a bear. Like an actual bear.
Yeah. And you were both cool under pressure. If you had run, it would have come after you.
Reminds me of that bully at school, Bart. It's always worse if I try to run away from him.
You didn't tell me Bart was bullying you.
I know.
Well, why not?
It's embarrassing.
Well, he's the one that should be embarrassed, not you. And if it ever happens again, you just do what we did to that bear.
Hit him with rocks?
No, stand your ground. Speak up loud and clear. And get help from the people who love you. I've always got your back, okay?
Me too, Cor.
Thanks.
Oh, such a touching moment. Hate to break it up.
Nix?
Miss us? What do you want?
Mr. Grant would like a word with you, Teach. Come with us without a fuss, and no one has to get hurt.
No! Go away, you big bully! Ugh.
Yeah, get out of here!
Oh! Stop you! Throwing rocks!
Get those brats!
Don't call my kids names. Hip. Ha.
Whoa! Dad knocked him out with one kick.
Told ya.
Dad, look out! She's got a stick!
On it. Hip.
Holy guacamole, he just backflipped off a tree.
Whoa! In that boulder! Our dad knows parkour!
Stop bouncing around like a kangaroo and face me like a man!
What's Dad got in his hand?
Thing off me!
He's wrapping them up with vines.
Trumpet vine, to be exact.
Great!
This plant is highly poisonous, so I wouldn't bite down if I were you. Huh? Yeah, smart lady. Let's get out of here, kids. Gray must be nearby. Follow me!
Dad, how did you know how to parkour like that?
Yeah, learned it from a few teenagers during a mission in Brazil.
I'm still having a hard time comprehending what an absolute butt kicker you are.
Hey, do you guys hear that?
It's the falls.
We've got to be close.
Look behind you, through the trees.
The moon bow.
I can't believe it. It's really real.
Wow. It's more beautiful than the pictures online.
Real life always is. You know, your mom once told me that all the places she's been in her life, this one was still her favorite.
Mom came here?
All the time.
I can see why. It's amazing how something so beautiful could come out of the darkness.
Yeah, it is.
Look! Over there!
That's it! A pyramid rock!
Nice work, Eagle Eyes.
See, Dad? Sitting too close to my video games didn't hurt my eyes.
yeah. Come on. Gray could be catching up. We gotta move quickly. Jess, can you read the map again?
Seek direction from the moon bow atop the pyramid of stone, and follow the path of blood to where the water foams.
Path of blood?
Sounds terrifying.
I think it's referring to the compass. Remember how it has 4 colors? We need to get it to the top of the pyramid and see where the red leads.
How do we get it way up there?
Hand me my go bag, Corey.
Cool. Here you go, Dad.
That's good.
Is that a grappling hook?
Worked for Swift. Ha! Still got the touch.
Please be careful.
Yeah, see? It's not fun to worry, is it?
Fine. I won't climb on top of any more buildings.
That's my girl. Ah!
Dad!
It's booby-trapped, but I'm hanging on. Stay back.
He's gonna fall.
Hold on, Dad!
Yes, hold on, Dan. You've come too far to let go now. But those fingers, they look like they're slipping.
I'm Adam Godley and I play Gray in Discovering Dad. If you like Discovering Dad, I think you'll really like Iowa Chapman and the Last Dog. If you think Gray is a great villain, wait until you meet the villains in Iowa Chapman. For more great shows, visit gzmshows.com.
It's starting.
GZM Shows. Imagination Amplified.